Well, it's been a struggle this year for the Hawks on the baseball diamond. DITV's Jason Epner reports that one player has suffered through a lot more than that.
Just when Casey O'Rourke thought he had things figured out, life threw him a curveball.
My head surgeon came in and said, it looks pretty bad. And once they took my blood, that finally told the result.
He called me up and said, Coach, I got it. And he couldn't say the word cancer. And I said, cancer? And he said, yes.
Casey was coming off one of his best summers as a Hawkeye, going 10-1 over the summer and figuring to be the ace of this year's pitching staff. But with the season just a few months away, Casey was diagnosed with testicular cancer.
I feel bad for Casey because baseball's been his life. Summer he had, and then the fall he had, he was really looking forward to this, and I think it's been tough on him having baseball taken away.
And now instead of battling for that Friday night pitching spot, Casey battles just to make it through the day.
Being his roommate and seeing him go through chemo is tough, just seeing somebody so vulnerable. But, I can't say that anybody would take it any better.
Well, with everything that Casey's been through in the recent months, sometimes coming out to the field and hanging out with the team is just what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, just getting out and being with the guys, especially coming to games. I mean, seeing them win, seeing them struggle, at least they're out there playing, that's all I want to do, really. So, yeah, it's very therapeutic.
Is when Casey shows up to practice, everybody the first thing they do is as soon as they see Casey is, hey, Casey, how you doing today? And it really picks our guys up when we see them. And, I just think everybody's kind of leaned on each other. And at times when we've struggled, we've talked about the battle that Casey's been against. It's a lot tougher battle than what we have in between the white lines.
And though this season's been a struggle for both Casey and the Hawkeyes this year, it's been an opportunity for him to grow as a teammate and as a person.
Casey's changed in that way. One thing he was lacking, I think one thing that he needed to improve on was his communication skills. And this is, he's really communicated to his teammates. I think he's starting to be a lot more open.
You never really realize, how much you appreciate people, I guess. Family, friends, good friends. Going through something like this makes you really realize, how much people mean to you.
So as Casey soaks in the sun, too tired to stand during practice, he thinks about next year when he can finally climb that mountain as a Hawkeye and throw some curveballs of his own. I'm Jason Epner, DITV Sports.
Such an inspiring story from the Diamond. Michelle, Casey's now cancer-free and should be ready to pitch as early as next year.